Hello everybody, Gavin Beretta here from Biz Facility. Welcome to our online understanding and using financial statements to manage your business effectively. Thank you for taking the time and effort to purchase our online course material. We appreciate it. This is a two-part practical online workshop that's going to help business owners, managers and bookkeepers understand your businesses better by the following. You'll 1. Understand what financial statements are. You'll be able to use simple but effective tools, ratio analysis for instance, to pinpoint where the issues are. And 3. To take corrective action and ensuring that cash is in the bank, the ultimate objective of any business. This particular two-part course, E-Learning Understanding Financials Workshop, is a 20 modular course covering the following topics. Part 1 consisting of the following. What are financial statements? We're going to look over the next period of time, over the next 10 modules. We're going to look and see, I'm going to talk to you about definitions that I'm going to use in the course. We're going to look at what is a statement of financial position. We're going to look at non-current assets, things like PP&E, goodwill. We're then going to go and look at inventory, stock on hand, receivables and payables, taxation, equity and debt. We'll then go and look at the income statement, cash flow statement, and ultimately how to read these financial statements. In part 2, we're going to look at how to analyze the financial statements. Now that you know what they are, part 2 is about how to analyze them. We're going to look at EBITDA, a key ratio used by analysts all around the world. Required return on equity. What does this mean? Compare you to Warren Buffett. Ratio analysis. I'm going to share with you a two-pronged approach to analyzing ratios. Nothing like you've learned in textbooks. We're going to look at operational level, and we're going to look at capital structure or financial level. We're then going to look at gearing. We'll have a discussion on gearing. And then bringing in the third level of analysis, Porter's 5 forces. How does this all fit into the industry? What shall we be focusing on? Operational ratios, financial ratios. Right, where do we take it from here? Porter's 5 forces will set the context. I then have a final discussion on company income tax, which is applicable around the world. And finally, I'll then take you into the workbook, my proprietary Excel workbook, which takes all this information that we've learned over the two parts and includes it and shows it and determines and provides you the financial ratio analysis and the methodology that I will share with you in these two parts. Final module is just to say thank you and hoping to see you again. So the ultimate objective of this workshop, it is designed to explore in a non-jargon way how to understand and read financial statements, and in the comfort of your own home or office. Key learnings. You're going to have an awareness of generally accepted accounting practice and International Financial Reporting Standards, IFRS. I don't expect you to be able to do the work of an accountant, but at least you'll be able to talk to your accountant with more confidence. And when they talk about GAAP and IFRS, you'll know exactly what they're talking about. You're going to be able to identify the 3 main financial statements: balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement, and what makes up these statements. We'll have a look at each statement in detail. You'll be able to understand and calculate required return on equity, a key ratio to let you know if you should be in business or not. You're going to use ratios to determine your financial health of your business. So with my workbook, which I share with you and go through with you in module 19, you will be able to determine how healthy your company is and if it's got a high probability of remaining in business in the next 12 months. Finally, as I said, we're going to look at Porter's model to determine the level of intensity within your industry and which areas, gap areas, do we need to close based on the ratio analysis. So that's what you're going to learn over the next 2 parts, which is about 6 to 8 hours of online video training, all full 20 modules. Just something I want to share with you, the key themes and focus areas. So in the modules, I will constantly refer to 2 themes and a number of focus areas. Let's go and have a look. So the first theme is I separate the analysis into operating analysis and capital structure analysis. All businesses are split into these 2 levels. So we're going to look at how's your business operating. Is it a good business to own, good business to be in, regardless of capital structure? That's another set of discussion and decisions that management teams or owners make. They're not the same. So we're going to look at operating activities and see how your business is doing from its operations. And then we're going to look at capital structure and see the kind of financing decisions that you've made and how that's impacting on your business as a whole. The second theme, I come back to this time and time again. Profits and cash are definitely not the same. Too many business owners make the mistake that if they have cash in their bank account, they must have made profits. Or the other way, they've made profits and they can't understand why they haven't got cash in their bank. By the time you're through with these 20 modules, you'll understand exactly why profits and cash are not the same. And if you are making profits and you haven't got cash in the bank, you'll definitely understand where the problem is. The focus areas of the workshop, we're going to focus on generating and maintaining profitability. If you're not making profits, you shouldn't be in business. You're not efficient enough. So we've got to generate, and then we've got to maintain and improve profitability, if you like. We're going to look at working capital management, because it's via working capital management that we turn profitability into cash, which is really about converting profits into cash. And finally, our focus here is improving return on equity. I want to show you, after you've generated profits, you've effectively managed your working capital, you've turned that working capital into cash, should you still be in business. The ROE, or return on equity, will give us a good indicator if we should still be in business. Okay, so that's the introduction to the workshop. We're going to go and have a look at definitions that I'm going to use throughout the course. And then we're going to go have a look at our first financial statement, that of the position, the statement of financial position or balance sheet.